السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My dear students, welcome to معالم التربية National Schools Intermediate Department 3rd grade. Our lesson today is 4D Going Abroad, page 54 in the student's book. First, the title is Going Abroad. Abroad means to go to a foreign country, to go to another country, okay? Number 1, vocabulary. Listen, what do the verbs in bold mean? Match them with the pictures A to H. First we will listen, then we will match them together.
4D. Going abroad. 1. Vocabulary. Listen. What do the verbs in bold mean? Match them with the pictures A to H.
1. Ted waved goodbye to Gordon. 2. My grandfather hugs me whenever he sees me. 3. Do people in your country shake hands when they greet each other? 4. Hamid met his brother at the bus stop and they kissed each other on the cheek. 5. Harry nodded to show that he agreed with Mark. 6. Japanese people bow when they want to greet someone. 7. There's Harry, said Liam, and pointed to a boy who was walking past. 8. Smile, I want to take your picture.
Okay, number 1. Ted waved goodbye to Gordon. Wave means to move your hand to greet somebody or say goodbye, to say goodbye. Here, wave, letter H. Number 2, my grandfather hugs me whenever he sees me. Hug means, to put your arms around somebody, to put your arms around somebody. Here, letter E. Number 3, do people in your country shake hands when they greet each other? Shake hands means to put your right hand in the other person's right hand and move it up and down. So here, shake hands. Here, letter C. Number 4, Hamid met his brother at the bus stop and they kissed each other on the cheek. Kiss each other on the cheek. Here, kiss. Letter G. Number 5, Harry nodded to show that he agreed with Mark. Okay. Nod here means, to move your head up and down to say yes. To say yes. Here, letter D. Number 6, Japanese people bow when they want to greet someone. Here is bow. Okay. Number 7, there is Harry, said Liam, and pointed to a boy who was walking past. Point means to show something with your finger. To show something with your finger. Here, letter F. Number 8, smile, I want to take your picture. Smile here, smile, letter A. Next, read. Below are some travel tips. Listen and read. Okay, listen carefully and then we will read them together. Listen carefully.
2. Read. A. Below are some travel tips. Listen and read.
Travel tips. Cultural differences. Before you travel to a foreign country, it is a good idea to learn a few things about the customs and gestures of the people. These may be very different from yours, and if you're not familiar with them, you might make a fool of yourself or even get into trouble. Saudi Arabia. Many Saudis offer their guests a delicious qahwa, or Arabic coffee, which they pour from a special coffee pot, which is held high above the guest's cup. What most foreigners don't know is that your host will keep pouring coffee until you let him know you don't want any more. You do this by shaking the cup from side to side. China. Greeting in China is usually a slight nod and a bow. Also, it is polite to offer a gift to a Chinese host when you visit. However, hosts will often refuse the gift many times before accepting it.
Okay, complete.
eyebrows in most countries is a sign of surprise, but in Peru it means money or pay me. So if someone from Peru owes you money, remember to raise your eyebrows. India. Be careful when you want to point at something in India, because it is impolite to use your finger. You should either signal to something using your chin, or even better, your whole hand. Also, in some places, you need to remove your shoes. It's considered rude behavior if you don't. And if you offend someone, the best way to say sorry is to tap the person on the shoulder, then tap your forehead.
Okay, let's read. Travel tips, cultural differences. Okay, before you travel to a foreign country, we said foreign country means another country. Okay, it's a good idea to learn a few things about the customs and gestures of the people. It's very good for you to learn something about these countries or this country that you are going to travel to. Okay, learn about the customs and gestures. Customs means the way that people behave because of their traditions and culture. This is the customs. Customs means the way that people behave, or traditions. We can see traditions or culture. And gestures means a movement of part of your body, movement of part of your body. These may be very different from yours, and if you are not familiar with them, if you don't know them, familiar with means to know them, to know about something. If you are not familiar with them, you might make a fool of yourself. You might be fool. You might behave in a silly way, okay? Or even get into trouble, or get into problems. You have problems. First, about Saudi Arabia. Many Saudis offer their guests a delicious qahwa, or Arabic coffee, which they pour from a special coffee pot, which is held high above the guest's cup. Okay, so here in Saudi Arabia, many Saudis offer their guests qahwa, delicious qahwa. Okay, what most foreigners don't know, we said foreigners, people from another country. Okay, what most foreigners don't know is that your host will keep pouring. Pouring means putting coffee in your cup. Okay, pouring coffee until you let him know you don't want anymore. Okay, you do this, you let him know by what? By shaking the cup from side to side. Shaking the cup of qahwa from side to side. Then number 2, China. Greeting in China is usually a slight nod and a bow. We said nod, nod means to move your head up and down to say yes. And bow, bow means to move the top half of your body in a forward and downward motion, like Japanese people. Okay, so it will be slight. Slight means very small in degree. Okay, also it's polite to offer a gift to a Chinese host when you visit. When you want to visit someone, it's polite to offer him a gift or a present. Okay, however, hosts will often refuse the gift many times before accepting it. First, they will refuse it, then they will accept it or take it, agree to take the gift. Okay, next, Peru. Raising your eyebrows in most countries is a sign of surprise. Raising your eyebrows. Eyebrow means the lines of hair on the face above your eyes. Okay, above your eyes there is hair. This is eyebrows. Okay, but in Peru it means money or pay me. So if someone from Peru owes you money, remember to raise your eyebrows. Okay, India. Be careful when you want to point at someone in India. Be careful, okay? Because it's impolite to use your finger. It's rude, it's impolite to use your finger. You should either signal, refer. Signal means refer to, okay? Or show. You should either signal to something using your chin. We said the chin, the bottom part of your face that is located between the lips and the neck, okay? This is the chin. Or even better, your whole hand, okay? You can use your whole hand. It's polite, okay? Also, in some places, you need to remove your shoes, to take off your shoes. It's considered rude behavior. If you don't remove your shoes, it's considered, rude behavior. If you don't, okay. And if you offend someone, offend means to do or say something which insults somebody. To do or say something bad for someone, okay? The best way to say sorry is to tap the person on the shoulder, then tap your forehead. How can I say sorry? To tap. Tap means to touch. Touch slightly. To touch to touch the person on the shoulder. Shoulder means the part of your body between the neck and the top of each of your arms, okay? This is the shoulder, okay? Touch the person or tap the person on the shoulder, then tap your forehead. Forehead means the part of the face that is located below the hair and above your eyebrows, okay? B. Read the text again and the statements 1 to 4 and see where the people travel to. Let's read and see the places or the countries that people traveled to. Number 1. I asked a man for information about a building and pointed at it with my finger. So, with my finger, he looked very annoyed. He was very annoyed. This is in India. Very good. First in India, okay? Here are the answers, okay. Number 2. When I arrived, I gave him a present, but he didn't want it. He didn't want to take it. I had to offer it again and again until he finally took it. Here in China. Very good. So number 1 is India. Number 2 is China. Okay. Number 3. It was my first month there and I didn't want to bump into this person. Bump into means to meet a person by chance, okay? Bump into this person because I owed him money, okay? But when I did, he just looked really surprised. Very strange. Here in Peru. Okay. Number 4. When I held my cup close to the coffee pot, waiting for my host to pour me some coffee, he was shocked. Here in Saudi Arabia. Okay, look at the answers. Here, we said number 1 India. Here is India. Number 2 China. 3 Peru. Number 4 Saudi Arabia. Okay, next. Find words in the text about Peru and India. About Peru and India only that match the meanings below. Okay. Find words or phrases. Okay. Number 1, move something to a higher position. To move something higher, this is the verb raise. Okay, very good. Number 1, raise. Number 2, the part of your face above your eyes. Above my eyes. This is forehead. Forehead. Okay. Number 3, have to give money to someone because you borrowed it. Have to give. You have to give money to someone because you borrowed it. This is owe. Owe. Number 4, make people understand by sending a message or sign. This is signal. Okay. Number 5, the part of your face under your mouth. Under my mouth, this is the chin. chin. Number 6. To be rude and unpleasant to somebody. This is offend, to insult someone. Number 7. To hit quickly and slightly with the fingers. This is tap. Hit quickly and slightly, tap. Okay. Next, D. Read again and write T for true or F for false or NM for not mentioned. Okay. Number 1. Qahwa is served in small cups. Qahwa is served in small cups. This is true. Very good. Number 2. If you don't make a specific gesture, your Saudi host won't stop pouring you coffee. Also true. 3. Chinese people will only accept certain types of gifts. No, not mentioned. Not mentioned. NM. Number 4. There is a Peruvian facial expression which tells someone they owe money. Raising your eyebrows. This is true. Number 5. Never point at something with your whole hand in India. Never? No, you can. So it's false. Number 6. Tapping an Indian person on the shoulder will offend him or her. No, it's false. Okay, my dear students, please go to page 114 to do your homework for today. Page 114. Thank you so much, my dear students. Goodbye and stay safe.